this is my favorite part of being a fan, this time period where we're hearing all these crazy rumors about an upcoming hyped MCU movie, and we're all trying to make sense of it. And we just got a bunch of new crazy leaks about the Illuminati from the 838 universe making a return in Deadpool 3, and even more cameos. Let's break it all down. Smash a freaking like on this video and let's begin. And oh baby, before we get into all the new leaks, breaking news, they leaked the new look at Wolverine in the yellow and freaking blue. And I guess leak's the wrong word because Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are both sharing this out on their official Instagrams, but damn, man, this is crazy. I did a whole live stream earlier today just gushing over this costume, zooming in, talking about all the different details. But the main point is this is freaking awesome. We're getting Wolverine in the yellow and blue, and I can't wait to see what the other Fox X-Men and other Fox characters like the Illuminati end up looking like in this movie. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled dope video about the leaks.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Love you, Kevin Feige.
Okay, so there's a few smaller new leaks and rumors that I want to talk about, and then we'll get into the juicy 838 Illuminati stuff because it's so freaking cool. First up, I just want to say that Alex Perez and the Cosmic Circus are teasing out the Deadpool core. And a lot of fans have honed in on this person in the back seat of this Deadpool 3 leaked set photo. And it seems like this is probably going to be another Deadpool variant, very likely to be Lady Deadpool. So just add that to the list of absolutely crazy things that are going to be in this movie. I hope we get Headpool as well. Let's go. Next up, My Time to Shine Hello was talking about a scene currently being shot in a forest with Deadpool and a lot of TVA agents. And I just wanted to mention that because not only is that super cool, but Atlanta Films did come out and say they know exactly where this location is, but they also refuted the fact that these were TVA agents. So I guess you make up your mind on who you believe there. It's possible this is a scene with TVA agents. It's possible they're other agents, or these are different bad guys chasing Deadpool down. Either way, it looks like we're getting some kind of crazy scene in a forest, maybe even the scene where we see those cars. Next up, My Time to Shine Hello did say that there's no Cable at this time in Deadpool 3, but his time traveling device will be mentioned and play a big part of the plot. That, by the way, ties in perfectly with that plot leak that we've been talking about a lot here on this channel. Heavy Spoilers has talked about this on his channel. It really seems like there's a version of that plot leak that is absolutely happening in Deadpool 3, even though I personally think there are a few things that are likely to change. And the next big piece of news that has come out is the Hollywood trades themselves talking about Jennifer Garner being in the movie as friggin' Elektra. If you didn't know, Elektra back in the day was played by Jennifer Garner in not only Ben Affleck's Daredevil movie, but also her own solo movie, which, by the way, randomly, I had a friend in college that I used to smoke with that loved that movie, and so I watched that movie like way more than many of you out there, and I kind of have a soft spot for it. I don't think it's that bad. But the reason that's important is because Jennifer Garner might be a new member of the 838 Illuminati. You see, after that report came out, Casey Walsh was teasing out that the Illuminati were going to be coming back. In fact, after he posted that, Alex Perez posted that he wished that the return of the 838 Illuminati in Deadpool 3 hadn't leaked out, but here we are. And this also ties into My Time to Shine Hello, talking about how Jennifer Garner had filmed her scenes weeks ago. And apparently a few others filmed cameos a few weeks ago as well. Couple that with the fact that Alex Perez has in the past talked about how the very place that we visited in the Multiverse of Madness movie where we met the 838 Illuminati, yeah, that place is going to return. And recently he implied that that place is going to return in Deadpool 3. He went on to say that the Illuminati from 838 was going to have a lot of new faces to replace the people that had been killed in the Multiverse of Madness by Wanda. And oh, baby, is that not amazing. So if you guys have been watching the videos recently, you'll know that I'm quite keen on this idea of an 838 evil variant of Iron Man. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that that's in the cards for Marvel Studios and that they want to still do that with the 838 universe. And if we are really visiting 838 again in Deadpool 3 and there are new faces replacing the people that died, I think it just makes perfect sense to also have the evil variant of Iron Man there with the Illuminati. And oh my freaking god, if we finally and officially get an evil Tom Cruise Iron Man variant in Deadpool 3, holy shit!
Language.
That'll blow my freaking mind. I mean, it already seems so damn cool. The movie's doing so many incredible things. It's like Multiverse Madness 2.0, but it's all the cameos. I thought we were gonna get there. Holy shit. But hold on to your butts, nerds, because there's even more leaks out there that we need to talk about. It's gonna help us to contextualize what's going on with this freaking movie. First up, My Time to Shine Hello also reported that Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are going to return in Deadpool 3. And that might seem obvious to you, but the question is, what version of Charles Xavier are we going to see in this film? I think it's fair to say we're going to be jumping around to a lot of different movies. That's also something that's been talked about by a lot of the scoopers and insiders. The fact that this movie is going to go back to movies like X3, gonna go back even to Logan. Apparently like 30% of the film is gonna happen in other movies, maybe even the Fox Fantastic Four film. So is it just gonna be Charles Xavier in the past or during one of these other films, or are we also going to see the 838 Charles Xavier? I'd put Charles Xavier in Multiverse Madness in the same category as Captain Marvel or Maria Rambeau, and that is to say that they were seemingly killed by Wanda, but the way in which they were killed, to me, doesn't like confirm that they're dead. In fact, I think Maria Rambeau is absolutely alive, and we're going to see her again in the 838 universe, coming face to face with Monica Rambeau after the events of the Marvels, and that's kind of a spoiler, and I'm sorry, but it's awesome. My point is, Charles Xavier's in the same boat. He gets like snapped in the mind world and then falls over on his chair, but does that mean he's dead? I'd love for him to not be dead, and I'd love for him to still be a member of the 838 Illuminati, because not only does that make it make sense as to why there'd be so many mutants now involved in what's going on with that universe, but it would give Charles Xavier the license to seek revenge, to be fortifying his defenses, and that is freaking awesome. But wait, there's more. I'm not kidding. On top of all of that, My Time to Shine Hello also recently said that despite what the trades reported, Emma Corrin is not playing the main villain in Deadpool 3, and she said a familiar face will be the main villain. Now that's really interesting. A familiar face. Who could that be? It could be one of the Fox X-Men. It could be Ian McKellen's Magneto. It could technically be Charles Xavier's friggin' Professor X. And My Time to Shine Hello told me that almost every character from those Fox movies is gonna show up in Deadpool 3. That was also talked about by the trades recently, except for Doctor Doom. And this is the first thing that's actually like really gonna irk me, but I might even make a whole nother video about this because I think there's actually a reason as to why this is happening, but it's not going to be Doctor Doom. The villain of this movie is not going to be the Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four movie. And I don't know why exactly, but I just know that she told me that, and that's... damn it, no Doom. However, Casey Walsh did hint that the guy from Succession that played William Stryker back in the day, he might actually be in Deadpool 3. And then Alex Perez teased that the old Nightcrawler is maybe his favorite cameo that he's going to see in Deadpool 3. And that just means we're getting freaking Nightcrawler, man. Let's go. Now, going back to the 838 thing and the Illuminati, this is just so damn cool in general because it's just going to show more and more of why 838 and a lot of these variant Fox characters are going to be important in the Multiverse Saga moving forward. Now, here's my only question about that, though. How many of them are going to get killed in this movie? Wanda came in and pretty much wiped the floor with a lot of those characters in Multiverse of Madness. It seems they're replacing a lot of them, and there's going to be a new Illuminati. And assuming this Illuminati is sympathetic to the mutants that are on 838, and they want to stop the Deadpool variant that's going to be jettisoned in via the TVA, well, we can just assume that Deadpool's then going to be fighting the Illuminati and probably killing them in a very brutal way. I'm kind of even seeing in my head that Deadpool might make a joke as to him trying to be even more violent than Wanda. And a lot of the insiders have been talking about how this movie's going to be a really hard R, which is crazy. And of course, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe is one of the most iconic Deadpool stories. And so even if they're not strictly adopting that plot, they're going to take some inspiration from it. So how many of these people on 838 are even going to be left after Deadpool's done doing all his Deadpool shenanigans? I mean, I already watched Deadpool kill Shatterstar and a lot of my favorite people from X-Force in Deadpool 2, and that sucked. Is he going to do the same thing with all these awesome Fox X-Men and Evil Iron Man and all these people? You better not kill Tom Cruise Iron Man, Deadpool. I swear to God. But anyway, that's your film, man. That's all the newest stuff and how it ties into some other stuff we've been talking about. I think it's freaking awesome. I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions about anything we talked about in this video or just anything nerdy in general, come on by our live streaming channel. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.